It's in the game.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buff.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, round one action here, and it's an interesting stylistic matchup between wrestler and grappler, and takedown defense holds up for the wrestler here early, Champ.
You know, he said that he would be able to defend takedowns and he would discourage the grappler from shooting on him anymore. Defending as effectively as he did, you believe that that just may be true.
Sterling gets back up. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Wow, how about that?
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor wanted.
Exactly what he wanted to do. We saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
T-City gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Sterling's forehead is bleeding now, cut just opened up.
He got that leg up quick, beautiful head kick lands. Oh!
What a shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alice Overeem's head.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, big knee. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner.
Great block there. Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Sterling's corner now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter... there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big right hand there. Single collar tie. Sterling going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, big left hand. Plenty of time to go here, round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round one. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ortega's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Big ground and pound. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Big shots landed by him now. Ortega's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Changing the position.
Takes his back now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Take your shoulder into his weight. Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
He still seems spirited and mentally in this fight, and to that end, the doctor will allow him to continue, at least for now.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sterling. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Ortega's in there fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he's got the nail gun.
Oh, big shots here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Sterling's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
That takedown was timed beautifully. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Ortega's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Ortega's eye now closing up. Trying the flying knee there.
mean, wow.
Ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's go!
Let's get it done. Stay strong. They can't break your will.
Give it to him!
That's it.
See the blood!
Yeah, bring on pain.
Come on, ready to fight? Are you ready? Come on, let's go!
Put him to sleep! Yo, see that?
Make some noise, y'all.
Hey, pull the trigger.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC is a charismatic guy. I have never seen you more giddy before a fight in my life, because before the super fight was in vogue, the super fight everybody talked about, Anderson Silva versus George St. Pierre.
And now we finally get it. We had to wait so long, but to watch two of the consensus greatest fighters of all time, boxing and octagon, long-reigning welterweight champ versus long-reigning middleweight champ, finally, it was settled to debate. It was historic. It's a big night. The arena's buzzing. Let's get started.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Can't take many of those. Better check.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada fights... George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
Ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into it so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Silva gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fight a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Constantly a moving target. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here, you got to move.
Lead with the right hook. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he's let him off the hook a little bit.
Time to move. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. You saw he's hurt so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see.
Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
He's posture landing. Huge roundabout. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He got bit.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve it.
Look at that finisher. High front shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
St. Pierre gets touched by that kick there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, another massive kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by George St. Pierre. Oh, nice job. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
That was sneaky. Nice strike.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look who else up for. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Silva's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. GSP gets up. He is back on the feet here.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Well, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight...
Oh, no!
Well, Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though... How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Round two coming up next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Silva. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression. Wide open.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect it.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it just had to be done, did it not? Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. I'm not sure how he stayed up with that.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your comeback. Big right hand.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to his feet. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it.